Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Cncluded, professor, visual artist, researcher, and academic.
Hello. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's an honor also, and thank you ARPA and Evelyn to bring me here. I'm an artist, visual artist, and I will speak to you with images. My best language is the visual communication that you will see today. And I will surprise you, and I will invite you to come later to our booths to touch the sky, the heaven energy that we have here. It's a three-dimensional energy, and we will speak about saving energy. Let's start then. My studies, this that you see, the red trees, it was part of my PhD in Sorbonne University. I was working with textile and fashion design, and that was part of my doctorate many years ago. I discovered elastic arts. You will see that the material that we will talk about and my work is elastic. It is bouncing back, and many surprises are bouncing back to your face. So as an artist, you have to face also failure. And failure sometimes inspires you. So I will inspire you with my failures and with my huge projects that they became nano projects later on. I will go back to the slides that you have seen, and you see here that there is a cloud that looks like a hook. This cloud looking like a hook gave me the idea to make, let's say, a cubic cloud, Nepheli to the third power. I am Greek, Nepheli is the cloud in Greek. So I proposed the project to MIT, and I went to MIT to make the cubic cloud. For what reason? In art, you don't have a reason. And sometimes, you, the scientist, you are working for no reason, and it's a pity that blue sky research is not funded yet, or not more. But when we say blue sky research, this is what a good researcher is doing. You are looking for truth, artists are looking for beauty. And what is, if beauty and truth, they are the same thing, seen from different angles? This is what you will see today. So, Nepheli to the third power, I'm going there and I say I want to make a huge cubic cloud. I proposed the project in NASA and MIT. MIT accepted me, NASA not. But you will see later on that now we are collaborating with NASA because of this material that you see in your screen. This is Icarus. Probably I can hit it, yeah. This is the torso and the wing. So it's the first aerosculpture. And it is 99% air, 1% glass. It's a form of glass, solidified glass. And what is this material for? And why it is a nice material, nanomaterial? It can withstand 4,000 times its weight. And it can withstand 1200 degrees Celsius. So you have a flower here on the top, silica aerogel and an open flame. And the flower is not burned. I have a video to show you here. This guy is from NASA. We cannot hear the voice better, we can hear a bit the voice. He's talking about the material. You will see the material coming out from JPL. Look at this beauty. It looks transparent, blue with black background. It's a nanomaterial, 99% nothing, 1% something, glass. And he needed this material to cut stardust. If you put your hand to cut stardust, you will all burn. So back in beginning of 2001, they had this project. They came back 2006. They wanted to examine the particles of comet to see if there was life during the Big Bang. Because comets are coming very rarely in our atmosphere, so they keep the secrets of the Big Bang, if there was a Big Bang. So this project was the time I was at MIT looking for the cubic cloud, and it was the beginning of my research. When I saw this material, I say, I will work with this one. I will make skies. I will mold sky, putting the molds to something that it is not possible to be molded. So I went to NASA. I started training with Dr. Stephen Jones at JPL, and I got my apparatus in Greece 1 year later. You don't see the date behind the logos, but it was the 14th of February, and since then I am in love with this work. Anyway, it's something that the scientists, they use it for several reasons, but why to use it in art, in design? For the beauty of the material, for the beauty of the results that you will have. I will invite you in the booths that we have offered by ARPA, 816 and 134, come to see in real and come to touch the sky, and the 51st ones, they will have free samples. Look at the properties. Internal surface area, 600 to 1,000 square meters per gram. You have a small piece like that, and you can cover the whole area of Gaylord Hotel. So look why I'm doing this work. Because every of my sculptures, every one of my aero sculptures is out of air, but there is something erotic there. In Greece, we have the word eroticis is question, and eros is love. So whenever you have a question, then you question the answer is something erotic. You are going to find the answer, and this eros, this attraction to the answer, is what scientists and all humanity is doing. My attraction is sky, and because my material, this material, the NASA material, looks like sky, that's why I like to continue with this work. 20 years now, 20 years I'm working with this. Look at this one. When you are here, you are an observer, or here, sorry about that. And when you look the sky out, you see it blue, like in the photo. It's ray light scattering, and when your eye is in the same line with the sun, then you see it orange. We have the orange phenomenon, the mist-scattering. So my sculptures, this is a cycladic sculpture with white background looks orange, with black background looks blue. You will have the chance to see the material in a bag in a while, and you will admire that. Let's go faster because we have a time to respect. So why I'm talking about sky and why I'm talking about heaven? We speak about energy, but we forget that we have this layer of sky that is protecting our life. If this last layer, the breath of our planet, is not there, there is no life, there is no planet Earth. But the question is, can we use sky for energy? And I have an answer, yes. It's an energy saver. If we go for the energy of this future, think about yourself, think about your body. You will go to have a nap in a while. You save energy, and you wake up. This is the energy of the future, to save the energy. And this work that I'm presenting here is an interdisciplinary work. I had studies on textile, fashion, then visual arts, and now nanotechnology. I have the big ILARPS studies. I am teaching in Cyprus University, University of Cyprus. I am the Dean of the Faculty of Arts there. So all these studies, they are going to, this interdisciplinarity is what we need for the future. Specializations is not anymore. It was about the industrial era. Now we have, from different disciplines, you take and you make your own recipe. I have something very heavy here that I will show you in a way. So the protective garment of our planet is the sky. If the garment is destroyed, the body of the planet is destroyed. Let's see now the first sculpture I made. It is Icar, I care. I play always with words. You see how that there is an orange reflection, and the wing and the torso are blue. And when I hit it with a laser liner, it makes this laser plane. It can transform the dimensions. I will go further. I can create a portable cloud. You can have it in your pocket, and the cloud will disappear in 9 minutes. Here I am in India, University Maharashtra, Shivaji University Maharashtra, and by a scientific experiment that it was a mistake, I created my first cloud. And here I hold this cumulus cloud, and from this 2004 until 2008, I have this reflection, what I'm doing. I'm creating clouds. I put clouds and sky into vials. Who am I? I play the god. So, you know, Hebrews in Greek theater is very important. So I had to test, but in 2008, I created skyforsale.com. And you can go and you can see the works there. It is a signal, an SOS signal. Save our sky, not save our souls. Our soul is the sky. So we have to take care, and we have to be inspired by a mimicry of the sky is the solution of the energy. And here, a nice surprise. I was invited by Bousseron to create the first high jewelry in 2020. In full COVID, I had to deliver this project, and it is 6,000 diamonds and white gold around quartz covering the silica aerogel, the sky. Sometimes beauty needs silence. And let's see now, I told you that I am academic also, how we can inspire by just joking or by just preventing the future. I had wrote a paper regarding this junk that we have all around our planet, how we can collect them and return them to Earth. And why we have to return them to Earth? We have to collect them over a heated part of the planet and create a huge cloud to save the planet. Why not? What do you think? The project is uranokatharsis. Probably you will laugh with it, but probably it's the future of this problem with the climate. It's not a climate, I don't say it's a climate crisis, it's a climate transition. We have to adapt ourselves and our planet to what we are doing. But I'm not here to teach you. I am here to show you things that I am doing that I consider beautiful, and to inspire you to different directions on your own research. So here we see another proposal to replace missed parts of Greek sculptures with the sky that surrounds the sculpture, the negative space around the sculpture. And of course I have to write, and we completed a chapter. Look at the Springer aerogels handbook. Some of you, you know aerogels. Inside this book there is a chapter about a crazy artist. I say crazy artist because I sign Mikalous. Mikalous in Greek means lunatic. My last name is Mikaludis, means the son of Michael, but Mikalous is lunatic. But I am a doctor, I am a PhD holder. So Dr. Mikalous is to be, let's say, lunatic, but in the same time scientific. Anyway, the book is completed, and now I am preparing another monograph for Springer Nature. It's in progress. Art raised to the power of science. I am inspired by science. I am inspired by methodology, but I create my mythology. And by mythology and methodology, I create mytho-methodology. This is how we have to go. We have to go by combining things that they are not combinable until now. Mytho-methodology. Let's continue. I can surround metal, it's a foam of aluminum, with my sky. And I can write names and print logos on a piece of sky. And the date is again February 2018. This kind of environment that we create is the biomimicry of the sky that I focus on. And I will invite you, and I reveal it now because I don't have a lot of time, and we have to 50 of you, if you are coming, in booth 134, after 5 o'clock, you will receive a free sample of sky in your box, and I will sign it for you. So I can create magnetic fields inside and put also, it is forever. I create the magnetic field and I fuse it inside this disc of silica aerosol, also phosphorus. And this is our booth 134 that you will receive your sky. This is in the corner of the first aisle, and it is sky for sale as my website, and we put sold. It's an empty container. It's conceptual art. But it is there, and I have to congratulate ARPA to accept this proposal. It's very, how we say that, daring from them, not from me. As an artist, I can propose whatever, but ARPA-e and Evelyn and Dave and all the team here had accepted this proposal, and I have to congratulate them. And then let's go now to the next. Sorry, I have to go back and wait for the beauty. We said about the truth, and we have here the beauty of the bag that became viral. And last March, this is the material, and now we are forming a bag. And I will show you how it looks with the right light, if we have the chance, like that. And you can come to test it, and you can come to booth 816 later on. But I have another surprise for you. In this bag, there is a pocket. And when we had this bag coming out, they said, you can place nothing in this pocket, even a lipstick. I said, okay, you can place the keys of a very expensive car, but also you can place something else. I will show you in a while. Let's go to the next slide, and let's see the Copernic team that they ordered the bag. And I was there in Paris in March, last March. And this bag came in the pretext for me being here. But this bag and the invitation of Evelyn gave me the idea that you will see in a while, gave me the idea what we have to put inside the pocket of this bag. Look at this and enjoy. I know we are out of time, but you will forgive me. This is the metal that we put it inside this bag. Save energy material. Thank you very much.